Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Right.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Brood's so strong. We see No Tail. I mean, I guess they lost with it today, but he's doing a lot of work on that hero.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's what they did. They picked the OD or the Brood to go against the OD. They want to try to get the Morph thing against Underlord, and then have DK play. And, I mean, Pasha's gonna have a rough game, but he'll manage.
Oh,
They're-
yes, the
they're just
Pasha
throwing him-
Dragon
They're just throwing him to the wolves.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm curious because Underlord is pretty good against Brood in lane. So if they manage to get the lanes, I mean, I'm pretty sure Fnatic's gonna try to dodge and adapt to wherever this Brood goes with the Underlord. So Albert could end up playing some offlane OD or something if the lane calls for it.
So Fnatic wants Underlord versus Brood, and then where do you want Envy against the DK? Or
Envy's fine really anywhere, right? As long
Yeah.
as Ogre comes with him.
Pretty much. I'm not sure because if OD's in the side lane, he needs help as well.
definitely a lot
We're
of
gonna see
different
some.
picks.
We're gonna see some weird lanes.
Yeah,
coming out here.
I guess they should. Fnatic should try to get the try versus try, and then Underlord versus Brood and OD versus DK. That'd be ideal for them.
That'd be extremely ideal.
But I don't think VP's just gonna sit back and let them get those
Let that
lanes.
happen.
Yeah, it's going to be some musical lanes this game for sure.
So I know VP was on the couch. All they talked about was lanes. They didn't care about mid game, late game. Just all about lanes. No. Got a quick pause here. Go. All right. So when you guys were playing, you guys played against Fnatic, right, Peter?
Yeah.
And you were.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of these early game pauses because you said. I
What
mean,
are you doing right now?
no, I'm not. I'm just saying like. What? I mean, I'm not a fan of them either.
Okay,
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of. Well, why do you do it?
Does
Isn't the-
Fnatic pause a lot in the early game or something?
Yeah, I'd say they pause on every game.
Any team with Envy pauses
I
a lot in
har-
the early game.
Yeah.
I hardly noticed.
You hardly notice? All right. I don't know. It just seems like it's like pausing. I don't know. I've never been a fan of pause. No one is, right? The viewers aren't. Because what are you going to do? You're just staring at the screen, you know?
You just warmed up your food and now it's getting cold.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being flame baited here or something.
No, I'm really not. I was just wondering. Absolutely. Peter,
Peter's
what,
been asking a lot of questions on the couch.
This is Shabbos the host. You're doing a great job.
thank you. Fogged.
But it's the last
What?
day of Summit, so I'm trying to keep it chill with everybody.
I'm with you. We're all leaning
It's a
back.
friendly
Why'd you say my name?
neighborhood environment here at the Summit.
I mean, I'm looking at me and Zion. We're both leaning back while you two are leaning forward.
I'm not.
So-
I have to
Just
lean
trying to
forward
make
look
sure
at
you can hear me.
I'm just trying to make eye contact.
We're using mics, so I think we're good.
All right. I won't turn again.
All right, you're good.
Uno segundo.
Pasha's
says
picked
Pasha.
up some Spanish in his time here.
That's what happens here at the Summit. We're all just hanging out with each other.
Yep. Good times, and here we go.
Don't you spell it? You spell Segundo? No.
It's
with
with
a G, not a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even speak Spanish. I don't know that.
Did you had it?
You got it. There we go. Probably not know the lanes yet. As they just move around, we've seen what carry laners blocking middle for the mid laners, off laners blocking for the mid laners.
Yeah.
It's real hodgepodge.
I mean, that's just how the game is nowadays. When you pick, like, when these heroes like Brood and, I mean, these lane dominators, when they come into the game, you just never really want to end up where this hero can just have.
Uh-oh, Lil just rolls
no.
in, and this should be a first blood here. Probably doesn't even have to. He doesn't want to use mana to lift in, just body blocks him, and
Is that gonna kill?
I think he needs one attack, right?
One attack. Yep.
Oh, nice.
It looked like DJ went for that too.
Yeah,
He really did.
DJ's like, yo,
I'll
give me
take it. And it's a nice first blood. Lil trying to do some stuff, maybe get some wards down around the map, but rolls right into a gank.
Good smoke.
So it looks like Underlord is leaning towards bottom, as is DK. OD's hovering around top, and
Is this a fake web middle, or do you think he's going middle for sure?
I think it's a fake web because you
It's
get
always a fake web,
yeah,
right?
because you get 2 charges. If you run and place it, you'll have 2, I believe.
All right.
Once it's done, or you can eat it and get a new one or something. I don't remember.
Just typical Brood players trying to be sneaky.
Yeah. So Morphling is blocking mid. I think they're all just waiting because they
Yeah,
can't
look at
really
this.
decide where to go.
Waiting to get some information.
Yeah. Like OD sitting at top rune, Wraith King's going to top.
Brood's walking bottom at the moment with the DK. Now he's heading toward top.
Look at the lanes here. Look at this. Already fully rotating in, and it's going to be...
That's
So
how it
OD's
goes.
porting, and then that was a
Brood
really,
just starts walking bottom instantly.
The
yeah,
Morphling-
that was a really bad pillar port.
Yeah, it was a little hasty, right?
I guess he saw the second web and he just ported immediately.
No. They just saw that Morphling wasn't there, I think. But now Morphling is there. Because Morphling never. I don't know. He was
Well-
he was showing on that ward.
Yeah, the Radiant, yeah, the ward above, right by the whatever at the top left.
This is that double mitigation thing we were saying. Atrophy aura plus Fade Bolt. This Morphling's base damage is pretty low when he gets hit by it.
Yeah.
So is this lane okay for Fnatic, would you say?
Yeah,
Even though
I
it's
mean,
not the best.
if you look at OD, he's just running towards mid because he doesn't want to sit against this Brood. Like, there's no way he can.
You need to have this
So,
Underlord versus Brood.
Underlord's just running bottom. But he already used his support on Underlord, so
He has to run.
if VP wants to, they can swap yet again, and Fnatic can't really do anything about it, unless they want to waste a lot of time.
Do you see the chicken going out middle and possibly TP on there? Just gonna harass Pasha, but this guy's
This
not
is
too
like
I
scared.
think VP's
Best
really
case
happy.
scenario for Pasha, right?
Yeah.
This is so good for him, just parking himself in the safe lane against Wraith King.
Yeah.
I think this is exactly what VP wants.
So,
So this is a disaster of a game so far.
if they want to swap, they could swap. Yet again. Because I think Ramses doesn't want to sit in this lane.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll swap mid.
they should definitely swap. Just wait till it's like convenient and go.
Although, since Brood's already over leveled, he could theoretically be fine in this lane, because he could just creep skip, and Underlord can just see us under tower.
You see it, he's already 10-2 there. Underlord only 3-1. Soaring up on Ramses
Yeah.
now, completed.
I think they might just want to keep the lanes as is, because Underlord is so gimped from having to rotate mid and then
Yeah.
going into bottom.
Yeah, Eternal Envy, they get the kill on Pasha up here.
Yeah, it's a hard commit. Spy dead, he is.
I suppose the only thing that really matters is if Morphling is able to continue hitting creeps.
Yeah.
Like if he feels like he can no longer hit creeps mid, he'll just say something and he'll go bottom.
Yeah.
And then Brood will be forced to leave the lane.
Yeah.
So Pasha does end up giving up a kill top.
Yeah, I don't think it
Not
cares
too big of a deal.
much though, because Wraith King's out of. I think he probably used his mango for that.
Yeah.
Ogre had to go back to base.
I was gonna say I think they expended a lot of resources for that kill
Yeah.
because they were under the tower too.
And I was getting pressured, so.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble. He gets the bullet smash and it hits DJ too. Nice angle by Lil.
Uh-oh. 7 CS Wraith King has fallen.
Level 3 Dragon Knight killing people.
1-1-1 build. Well, looks like Ramses is fine, just sitting bottom for now. Has the soul ring.
Yeah. This is definitely very good for VP, the way the lanes went.
Art still getting harassed. Gets level 3. Looks like he might go back to base.
This OD versus Morph thing is, while OD is a good hero against Morph, like when he's put in this position where he's the lane with a partner against a Morph dual lane, he's not too happy because he gets to share XP and it's also very hard to see us against Morph. So, I mean, you look at Morph, he already has 6 denies.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
and he's gonna get the kill down bottom.
Damn, Ramses.
So now that the game's over, why do you think? What do you think Fnatic needs to do better in game 2? I think it was the Wraith King pick and the Underlord laning and TPing.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard for them to find a hero for enemy, I felt.
Nice play by DJ there, saving Eternal Envy with the good throwback.
How much damage is 5 star? Oh, it doesn't
Nah,
matter.
not enough.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Enough to make you stop hitting creeps, though.
If he had a 5th one, maybe.
Yeah.
So they swapped. Maybe OD was getting too
Too much.
happy in the mid lane, or no one was getting too few last hits, so they decided to swap.
Where's he at? He's top now?
Morph stop.
Yeah.
I think they're prioritizing. He wants most farm, right?
Yeah.
And uh-oh. Ohio again could be in trouble. Gets rolled on. We do have a kick. There it goes. And he's going to have a soul ring plus a nuke here. Going to throw it out. And
That's
it's
rough.
another kill.
Yeah, it's real rough.
It's very rough when you're playing these heroes like Underlord and stuff, where these heroes really want to do well in lane, and you want to match them up against the hero that they're supposed to do well
Is
against.
he going to get out? No.
But then you end up in this position where you're like he had to run at level 1. He arrived at the lane and Brood was already level 3, and then this lane that you're supposed to win and do well in, you just can't go to.
You know what Underlord's not good at? Staying back and trying to poke CS.
Yeah.
If he can't play the way he wants to play, it's really hard to find a place in the game.
Yeah.
And he's struggling. No boots. Bottle raindrop. Abed? Level 4.
Yeah, Pasha, well, they decided to sacrifice Pasha's game by throwing him mid. But
He's pretty much been thrown in whatever lane they want to
Yeah,
sack.
exactly.
That situation, yeah.
He'll still get levels, though, because he's middle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
This one's just a little bit rougher than the Wraith King.
So what movements do Fnatic need to make? Do they just need to start ganking, or do they just keep trying to switch up the lanes in their favor? Is it too late for that?
Well, laning against Brood is over, right? Nobody can go there.
Yeah.
So the Brood's going to be really, really farmed and out of control. But if they can potentially, I don't know, make plays on the other lanes?
Uh-oh. Pilot might have got a little over-aggressive not seeing the wand maybe on Morphling. Art style. You go for the kill here. Looks like he'll get it.
Yeah, he's got it.
I'll pop it. He will probably end up clipping on now.
No one's going to try to help.
Yeah, second trades are alright.
And look at this. He's going to try to morph strength. Another crit possibly. Not going to happen.
But I think this is what they have to do because, as you said, there's no one who can be happy in this bottom lane. So they just need to park heroes in Morphling's lane and ensure that he's not, free farming as well. Because mid is a wash. OD can just do whatever he wants against DK. So they just need to park heroes into top and not do this.
He's dead.
He is indeed dead.
That port was a big mistake. They should have just left Underlord to die.
Yeah.
They just, there's no way they can realistically defend him, or is it ever worth their time to defend him?
Yeah. Fnatic should just treat Ohio like Pasha's being treated by VP. He's just left in this one lane and he has to fend for himself.
What build is the Brood going to go this game, do you think?
It's kind of medallion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
It's still been just the same build, right? Just Deso Mom. Or I've seen a couple radiances by No Tail, but
This does not strike me as a Radiance game. I
Yeah.
think he just wants this mass negative armor build. Maybe into a fairly early BKB. I'll probably need that.
Damn. Lil with the mana boots and wand. Pretty rich.
Yeah, Lil's doing well.
No.
The early game really freed up the map for him because Shadow Demon could just sit top with Morphling and Nurse Spirit could do pretty much whatever he wanted to.
OD though. I mean, Brood obviously has 57 CS, but a lot of those might be jungle creeps, and Abed doing good second, but now he's getting ganked right now. Silence will wear off, puts under the Brood, and look at that.
playing
And Wraith King's here.
Uh-oh.
He's level 5. He has no ulti. He's
He
just
is
dead.
Also dead.
Wow. And Ramsey's just going off right now, and there's another hero here. It's Ohio. And look at from behind. Little's actually behind their tower. Artstyle
stun.
might go down for this, maybe not. He's just going to run away, and Ohio's dead. They're just one by one. They're porting in.
Yeah.
Here comes Rubik. He cancels.
This is really grim already. Playing OD versus Earth Spirit's so tough. You have that silence and stun. You just playing for silences in general as OD is just hard.
It's a very nice rotation from Ramses.
Yeah.
Brood is such a good hero nowadays because he has so many webs.
3,000 gold in the bank before 10 minutes.
Just buy a full Deso.
But this is
know.
this
Could
is
be the
also
Radiance.
like
It could be the Radiance if it's that early, right?
Alright, there he goes.
this is Brood's like most powerful move on the map is to just wrap on this mid tower.
Here's Artstyle. A little bit out of position here. Probably going to die. They're going to give it to Abed.
He spent his gold, Grant. Are you happy about that?
I'm very happy. Being the most efficient person you can is being the best player you can. Would you guys say you're efficient players?
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes.
We had some crits up here. We do see Ohio going down, but they're going to try to bring him down. Raindrop on Pasha. He's got 3 in the armor, trying to body block him. They're
He's
not
fine.
doing too much damage.
Thunder stun.
Uh-oh. And there's a tier 2 tower
shit.
that
Oh,
I
he was
Abed's
there.
here. Will he get the kill? One more hit. He does, but now no one's up here. But Abed's bloodlusted. You got to be careful with him.
This level 7 roaming OD.
And now Eternal
This is
Envy
great.
taking a little bit of damage. Odie putting in work. And he ulties, but if the attack hit first, would it have killed because he would have got the extra intelligence?
It's too much
I don't
math
know.
for me.
Too much math. All right.
I doubt it.
Unfortunately, they expend the ulti, don't get the kill, and Eternal Envy's going to have to walk all the way back to base.
Alright, Ramsey just has 4,200 gold. Jesus.
Yeah, he's rich.
And they roll in. Ohio again, nice kick coming from Lil, but Pilot I going to try to help him out. Firestorm will fly. And it looks like they're going to try to chase him down, but
Oh shit! Stolen webs.
That's
oh
hype.
boy.
Webs on webs. That looks really spooky.
This looks like the Lord of the Rings, you know, when they get caught by the spiders.
Yeah.
That was actually creepy when you were a kid.
Yeah, it was
I thought,
creepy.
yeah.
That one.
With Sam.
What was that? The one orc who captures Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Spooky.
I hate spiders.
So he only keeps the webs until he loses the spell?
Mm-hmm.
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Brood also has pathing on the Rubik webs, right?
So it's like Chronosphere kind of thing.
I think so, but I could be wrong.
And there's the full Deso.
Yeah.
Full Deso and 1,000 going Master Madness, like
Yeah.
Fog said.
I think Mom into BKB is quite solid here.
Yeah, you usually get like level 20 and you get your BKB or something, you get that attack speed talent,
Yeah.
and you're pretty beast mode.
So why did he hold the gold?
Contemplating. It's a big decision to make.
It's a lot of gold at 11 minutes.
Yeah. But unless he's going like Radiance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Pilot Eye, level 4. And he's just getting dove under a tier 2. Eternal Envy will throw out a stun. I don't think it's going to be enough to save him from these little dudes.
Hey, Andy, can you stun some of these spiders for me?
Maybe if he summoned the skeletons, they would have body blocked the spiders. Or
Yeah.
Maybe.
The AI just would have formed a wall.
You never know with the AI.
This is Ace.
I trust him.
I'd be so sick if
man.
if the AI just did random super good moves sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that in a while. Phase boot, Wraith King.
Uh-oh.
That's nice.
There you go. They're going to go for this DK, but look at who's here. Artstyle trying to help him out. The DK gets a stun up on Abed, so he's going to have to attack from downhill. There's the first miss. Gets
Should-
purged.
Should be dead. Another Wraith King stun.
Oh, yeah. They're going in, and look at that. DJ takes it with the breathe fire.
Kill secured.
Level 2. They get a nice smoke gank up on that DK, but like you said, he was the sacrificed hero.
Yeah.
That's the plan. They're like, good job, Pasha.
He will have some deaths.
You ever notice how arguably every good Rubik player just takes every single kill possible? Like every Rubik player. Yapsor,
Yeah, that's what they do.
DJ, whoever else plays Rubik, they just take every kill with Fade Bolt.
They're just greedy, or it's just the best player, and it's just in their blood.
I don't know.
It's got really long range, right? So maybe somebody like limps away.
Yeah.
You know, the farther people get away, generally the lower HP they have. So you just like zap them.
It's true. Never thought about that, actually. It's very true. Now drums in DK's backpack. Well, the recipe. No.
You remember when the recipe looked like the actual item?
Yeah.
Super spooky.
So you never know.
Oh, he's got a Radiance in his backpack.
This guy's good.
Pasha's in here again.
They are diving very far in, or they just looks like they're just sacrificing. We see a ping middle
He's
actually.
taking him.
Pasha, take him for a journey.
Dude, he's going. He has a Quelling Blade up again in 1.
Oh, yeah?
He's out.
What?
He's going to have to fog the Wraith King stun.
Nice.
Like, dude, Creep's coming to help out.
Could have gone up into those trees up there. Continued it.
But middle lane. Oh, the roll comes in. It does miss again. He does have a boulder to kick. Already slants him. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Soul Catcher is so nice against this Underlord.
Holy smokes. Whoa. Yeah.
Be right back, John.
Pasha.
And they just are going to take this tier 2 so easily. Ramses gets it. His gold per minute is just soaring.
Yeah.
666. 666 on Ramses? Oh my goodness.
Getting a lot of no-tail vibes from this Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
No
Are you?
comment.
What's
huh?
that supposed to mean?
Wait, it's a joke.
You,
Oh. I just was trying to get it.
All right, I was saying this tournament, No-Tail's played a couple
underfarmed.
underfarmed Dragon Knight games.
That's fair.
Fair. No one's had a quiet game so far, guys. It's just pretty much has been this Broodmother running around.
Yeah,
I
this-
remember
this is
yesterday
fun.
no one pointed out that he didn't, he was sad that he couldn't win games with Blink BKB on Dragon Knight with 2 items.
He might get his chance
Hey.
here.
But it's
Well,
Pasha.
Pasha. Yeah, you're right.
But it's probably going to be the same thing.
But still, it's not him.
I mean, because the way the game's developed, right, is DK is put in this position where it actually doesn't matter if he goes 0-10 because his team's going to carry him anyway. And that's just the magical powers of drafting.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles, right?
Yeah.
Here comes
Oh,
Abed.
they're
He's
gonna
in
get.
biz.
They're going for Pasha again.
They're gonna get him. He's actually in the jungle. Be right back. And we do see Lil T being in this time. He is gonna have some backup. Wraith King flying in, nice double stun. He pops a shrine. Is he in range? It now he is. And he's gonna get healed up a little. Get to throw out some damage reduction on him, but Lil
Close
just
out.
rolls away.
See
He's
ya.
buying
out.
time.
See ya.
Gives him a little bit of
Meanwhile,
time. Oh, their
yeah.
base. It's dying.
I mean, that's what I mean, right? Like, I'm sure Pasha,
He doesn't
if I had a face cap on Pasha, I would be delighted because I bet he's laughing.
He's,
laughing it
he's
up.
probably tabbing out and playing WoW in between deaths.
I mean, he's,
you know?
he's just super happy because, he sees 4 heroes going on him. He hovers over to Brood. He's hitting the tier 3. It's at 30% HP. He doesn't mind.
We do have a 4-staff up on Abed on the OD. Is there any point in this game where OD can take over, or we're just at a point where VPs just get a farm and win the game later.
They have good heroes to deal with the OD till BKB comes out too. So I think it's just a hard game for him to play unless he's like super farmed.
Yeah. Maybe some Blink BKB timing with Bloodlust
Could be enough
for this OD could be enough. But it's
gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's a
as
low
you said.
percent.
I'm
Yeah.
concerned because I feel like the Broodmother only really has to use BKB when he sees that OD. So it's like every fight OD does go in, it's just going to be some BKB Brood running at him.
Yeah.
Does miss the tower there to siege unit. After he gets killed.
Rookie move.
Stun comes in on Piladai. Waveform flies through. He has the link now. He's already morphing into strength. Abed is going to stack up the intelligence on him. Piladai is just running to the other base. He'll go down.
That OD is like the only threat, right, on this in this game.
And now look at this. He's just taking a tier 3 because middle is or bottom's pushed in. Pardon me.
Yeah,
Just
nobody's
stack
coming
free.
back because nobody can actually deal with it.
Right. You throw out a Firestorm and that's your best bet.
Envy's like, I could port, but
Why?
am I going to stop him?
So who's the Samwise on Radiant, whatever his name is? Comes with the sword and stabs the spider.
I mean, I think Sam might have died earlier in the game. I think Sam died in the movie already. It's looking rough. Wouldn't that be... sorry, I was going to bring up... Like, Samwise is kind of a garbage name. That's his full name.
What's the second part?
Ganji?
Gamgee.
Yeah.
Gamgee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... It's a sad name to have, I think.
He's a
He
cool,
probably does alright with the ladies.
Yeah. Well, I could.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is.
He was
He's
in,
actually the true hero, right? That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
He's like the real hero. God, Frodo was such a little bitch. I'll say it. I actually hate him, right? No one liked him in the movie, right? I don't know. That was just me.
But there's always some good in the world and it's worth fighting for.
I'm with you. on that
All
one.
right, cool. Now, smoke gank.
Although he did get stabbed.
He did. It's life. He gets stabbed sometimes. Now you see the drums treads. He's going for that blink next. It looks like they're just grouping up middle. The Brood's coming. This guy, he's got his BKB. He's just ready to pound.
It's pretty terrifying how it's just like Ramses is just doing all this and you're like, oh yeah, there's no one's in this game. It's morphling.
You almost forget about the second on the net worth there. Just ignore it. If you just ignore Brew, he's the top net worth, and it would look like a
By
normal
a
game,
margin.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have this farmed Morphling, this like OD who's a little bit behind, Wraith King and Dragon Knight that are having problems farming fast enough to keep up with them. But no, there's this 13k net worth Broodmother also in the game.
This is looking like they need to do something here. Fnatic does, and over there, Waveform comes
nice
in from
force.
no one all the way from the pin. Lil's almost dying, but Ramses from behind kills Piladai, and they're going to DK.
Envy's dead once.
And Envy's dead again.
Unless Shadowblade detection.
No detection?
She might get away. And look at this Pasha, still
detection.
about to die, gets his wand up, and now Ohio might be in trouble, or they're going to sacrifice DJ. They're just going to back out Pasha, taking a ton of damage, but Ramses from the side. He's just putting in work on this Underlord right now. A lot of spiders died, though.
Soul Catcher in 5 stacks, or on 5 stacks. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He did die, so he'll pop eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna die here in a second.
We'll watch him.
Dun, dun, dun.
No cloak. A lot of
He's-
damage. Abed
that
does
the-
survive.
Poison sound.
Yeah.
Envy does live, though.
Yeah,
Just
not surprising.
He's on by a sentry.
Did they finish off Roche? Sorry, I didn't see.
No, it's
No,
still
it's
up. They're in it now. They'll probably secure it.
Envy's trying to go. Look at Envy, quick!
Envy's going to die to Pasha. Right when Dragon Form ends.
Envy was gonna do some creep wave cutting up there, and Pasha sniffed them out.
Pasha, known the team he's playing against.
Yeah. I think Fnatic actually fought that pretty well, considering the giant disadvantage that they're at. They managed to kite the Brood BKB. OD managed to avoid dying in the early stages of that engagement. He forced up the hill as he got dragon tailed.
He gets chunked down though. Like 2 hits from the Brood, he was almost dead.
Yeah, it's just so hard for him to fight.
Now, does that make Fnatic more optimistic, or more pessimistic for the next fight? Because they did take such a good fight, yet still came out behind.
I mean, as we said approximately 18 minutes ago, this game was looking pretty rough for Fnatic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
True.
maybe they're just... I mean, they're not really thinking about it, but
Yeah.
I would imagine if they're capable of taking fights in that fashion, it's a good sign going forward if they can get the draft right.
Yeah. Abed, he's stacking up some cheddar, 2.5k.
he really needs to get that Hurricane Pike BKB.
Yeah.
You guys said that would be the one way. Get him farm,
They
get
might
that
find Pasha
BKB.
here.
He's gonna buy his blink.
He missed the scan.
He's
Yeah.
got it.
He's
Might
gonna walk right
react.
back into him though. Oh,
Oh,
He's
blink
actually going
out.
to fight.
Oh, I didn't blink out. Oh, I blinked
Oh,
out.
oh.
That was weak. Oh,
He
his
saw
team's
the
here.
Ogre
the
ignite,
team's
right?
coming though.
Yeah, he's good.
Get disrupted? Nope.
Now, nice disruption going up onto the OD, though. Now they're going to try to put in damage, and they do a ton.
Stun on
Will.
OD is gonna get
They-
blown
Oh,
up.
my.
Yeah.
Who found who? And the mid racks, by the way.
It's down.
That stun
Oh,
was-
no one?
that
Nice
stun was
timing.
fast. It's like, kind of looks like quick cast, yeah?
Ramses doesn't have the Aegis. Doesn't matter.
So
I've been on a
BKB.
5-time streak. I didn't notice that. Some money. He could go down here. We'll see. Ramsey's squaring up on him.
He
He
clicked it.
ulties BKBs, and now he's just going to run through. Does he have another web up? Doesn't look like he needs it. DJ getting smacked down. No boots, though.
He's got mask on.
He just goes down. Look
Mask
how
on,
slow.
mask off. Now we can place a web.
Oh, he's going for it. He's
Envy?
going for him.
He's gonna get him.
Oh, the ignite.
Yeah, they got him.
Ohio gets the kill on
Brood
the
goes down.
Firestorm.
15k net worth.
And Pasha could be in trouble as well. Ramses gets another kill with Broodlings, but a banish comes out. Will it be? Oh, and there we go.
Ohio's rich.
Save the racks, kill 2 cores. Envy unfortunately died with about 3 seconds left on his ultimate CD.
So they are showing signs of life here.
Buy back by DJ.
Oh, the E-Blade's up though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a close one.
So is there any chance VP just groups those 5 and pushes, or there's no reason for him to? They just keep split pushing and letting Ramses do stuff?
It's so tough to push into Underlord, right?
Yep.
I would think they gotta keep playing the pickoff game and taking some scrappy fights.
Is he trying to buy more drum charges?
That's not how that works, right?
No, it doesn't work anymore.
Why do you think they took that out? What, that was when Drum was really good, though, right?
It's less,
like
it was
super
less,
good.
it was less charges.
Gotcha.
Now you get 6, right? So
I'll bet still just farm with Bloodlust. The problem is he's just farming these jungle creeps. There's not really any waves he can push.
Yeah, it's hard for him to show on lanes. Has to watch out for this E-Blade now with Blink Stun on DK. I'm not sure if Airspear has a Blink, but it's also... Oh, he's got the Spear Vessel.
Albert up as well. Could just pop it onto Abed, and he's going to be useless for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine you just specifically target the Morphlin or the OD with the E-Blade.
mm-hmm.
Like a poison. Thrown uphill.
Throw everything on him. The purge. Don't let him have bloodlust. Just
Yeah.
take him out of the fight entirely.
And then the only damage realistically coming out from Fnatic's side is the Firestorm and OD. So
Look at that OD. Oh my goodness. Morph is gonna have to morph. He does get disrupted now. He's just gonna tank it up here. He's rooted.
and Brood is hitting bottom while this is going on.
Pasha with the extra poison damage, and Leah Ramses, he doesn't even care. EE's gonna try to
Stun
go
on
down
OD.
there. It looks like the OD might
3-man
just
stun.
go down,
That's
and
nice.
damn, Abed has to buy back immediately. There goes all the farm he just farmed up. Are they gonna back out? Looks like Eternal Envy wants to chase. They get an easy kill on Lil right there, but Ramses is BKB, 9 seconds. He's just gonna chunk Pilot Eye. Go for Ohio maybe? He's in the trees. You don't know where he's at right now. Now he comes back out. No one blows him up.
There you go. It's the sound for every projectile now. Oh, big ulti. Gets our style.
Now they're all going to be slowed because they're 8 King. We'll see. Can they kill it? That's a buyback. Oh, saves himself in the fountain.
They just reclaimed, but they have claimed 2 sets of racks. 24 minutes.
Jackie's rapping on him.
Yeah.
Where's he going? Who's getting caught? It's
Let's
Morphling?
see. Oh, well.
Well, you
that's-
can't stop
Seems
him.
like a tough kill.
Maybe if the Skelt is like body block him.
And he does go Blade now after Shadow Blade.
Alright, should we do a Doomsday scenario?
That's a nice stun.
Well
How
played.
does Fnatic win this game, Fog?
I have one theory, but it's pretty far-fetched.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm looking forward
I
to it.
love theories.
If Underlord goes Aghanims, right? His aura, it's like half the bonus damage
Yeah.
Underlord gets is distributed between the nearby heroes, or the nearby heroes get.
All right.
So if Ramses for some reason decides to feed like a billion spiders, and Underlord is Aghanims, then all of a sudden everyone's just hitting for a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a pretty good one.
that's
I like
it.
that one.
That's a pretty good one.
That's all it's going to take? Just one Ags?
Maybe.
One Ags and some spiders?
Sounds like Fnatic's back in the game.
This game isn't over.
But it's got a long way for that X.
Wait, did he just buy
So I guess
another
you can
drums?
refresh your drums. Are we noobs?
Or did he buy another one?
Oh, he bought another one, right? Or were we bad?
You can't disassemble it, can you?
He did not buy another drums.
Guess we're bad.
I mean, I didn't say anything. I was fogged.
I didn't say anything. Either.
Yeah, that,
I mean, I'd
No
never,
one-
I'd
no one
never
even
bring up
corrected
stuff
me.
like that because I never really know the answer. Right?
yeah.
Now I gotta find out.
All right, Fog, you get on the case there.
I mean, I'm sure I'm just bad.
Now here's another
Wait, you're
drums.
saying he refilled his drums?
What?
Yeah, well, he's saying Fog thought you couldn't, but
Thought they changed it
would
so
he
you
buy
couldn't.
would he buy a full new drums?
No, he would not
He
buy
would
a full
definitely
new
not.
drums.
So he did refresh.
Maybe it's an NA thing. Free refills.
Maybe.
Jesus.
The charges can't be replenished. Oh, I thought they changed it again. That's okay.
It's all right.
You get some
Fog.
things wrong.
I feel you.
People that charge for refills, I don't know how I feel about them.
No one does that in NA, right?
No, of course not.
Huh.
That's what we're talking
Dude,
about.
I remember when Taco Bell used to charge 5 cents for water cups. I boycotted for a bit, for sure. 5 cents for water. I actually wanted water. And they think I'm going to get some Baja Blast Mountain Dew. I was mad. What about in Europe? Do they charge you for refills?
Yeah.
What?
Do you think the
How
refills?
much?
Do you think refilling drum is worth it?
Maybe you saw Dragon Knight's empty drums, and you thought it was your full drums, so you just claimed it as yours, or as OD's in this sense.
Maybe.
What?
Anything's possible. I don't even know what you just said, but anything's
No, like
possible.
there's no way he.
What?
Can you actually refresh drums?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
replenish charges of
Oh,
drums.
so he actually did it.
He replenished them. He didn't buy a whole new drum. He bought the recipe again.
How much is the recipe?
Like 650.
650, yeah.
Why would he do that?
Well, he bought back, right? So he didn't have any money. I guess he just wanted to make something
Oh, for
happen.
the
He's
base
desperate?
defense.
Yeah,
Oh, for the
base
base.
defense,
Okay,
I
okay.
guess.
Now it makes sense.
Well, Ogre just gets blown up immediately. No one wicked sick. They're taking this last tower, last set of racks. They're going to pick up Pasha, who's just been suicidal all game, but he's just going to run away, get disrupted by art style. Everyone's in. Eternal Envy, will they pop his ulti?
3-man stun again by Lil.
Then Ramsey just right-clicking. Nice put under by Abed. They're going to try to finish.
Soul
Oh, my
Catcher.
goodness. Soul Catcher into 4-shot by Ramses.
Where's his Wraith King?
They blow up Ohio. No buyback from him. Megas are about to be on the way, and the
GG.
GG gets called.
This was a rough Underlord game, guys.
Yes, it was.
Will they get the Rubik before the game?